Well, here's a disturbing fact. Every 57 hours, a police officer is killed in the line of duty somewhere in the United States.
As since 2010, police officer deaths have jumped by 40%, many killed by gunfire.
Here in Terre Haute, it's been more than 20 years since an officer has been shot and killed. But as News 10's Amanda Jarrett shows us, his legacy lives on.
Their portraits hang here in the Terre Haute Police Department. Brave officers killed in a line of duty. This wall serves as a reminder and a memorial. It's been 27 years since Terre Haute Police Detective Harold Sonny Lee Rogers was killed in the line of duty. But for many, his lessons of love and bravery live on. A Terre Haute nightclub turned into a crime scene. It was 1984, just another night at the wagon wheel for this police officer and moonlighting musician. Detective Sonny Rogers was off duty when everything changed. A convicted murderer and prison escapee began firing gunshots inside the bar.
Officer Rogers pulled his own revolver and told him to freeze the police, and there was an exchange of gunfire.
A final courageous act.
Officer Rogers was struck with one shot and died at the scene.
His death rocked the community and forever changed a family. His son Mark and daughter-in-law Barbie were by his side that tragic night.
It's very traumatic for us, and we, both of us, I mean, at the time I was 20 years old, so it was very frightening.
To the final night, really, when he did what he did, I don't think anybody that knew him was surprised, because he really cared about safety and the well-being of people.
It's not why he was killed, but how he died the family remembers most. Sonny died saving lives.
A lot of people said Dad was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I really felt like he was at the right place at the right time that night.
Mark says his father was always on the clock, and that night was no different.
Affectionately, he was called the 24-hour policeman by people, but he really cared about, you know, this community.
The family keeps a scrapbook of Sonny's legacy, hoping his courage will never be forgotten. It isn't. His memory lives on, not just on this wall in Terre Haute, but in our nation's capital. Sonny Lee Rogers is remembered at a national memorial in Washington, D.C., his name etched into a wall of fallen officers.
It means all the world to me, because I know that name will be there for a long, long time, and he deserves it because of what he did.
What he did on a night 27 years ago etched into his family's memory forever. Not because it's the night he died, but the night he saved their lives.
He went out with honors, dying in the line of duty as a policeman.
This etching is on a wall in Washington, D.C., and we will take you there. Join us as we travel with the Terre Haute Police Honor Guard to remember our fallen officers at the Wall of Heroes.
News 10's Amanda Jarrett and our chief photojournalist Mike Latta will be bringing us extensive coverage from Washington, D.C. throughout the week as the nation remembers our fallen heroes here at home.
Join us on air and, of course, online at WTHI-TV.com. There you can also see more of the Rogers family interview.